Well, in November, Missouri voters making their voices heard and voting yes on Amendment 3, which would give women their reproductive rights throughout the state. But since then, Planned Parenthood has sued the state of Missouri to get rid of language that would stop full access to reproductive rights. KQT's Joseph Williams has more on this lawsuit.
The November 5th general election should have marked the day that women in the state of Missouri got their reproductive rights back, but statutes put into place years before could halt full access to reproductive rights.
The amendment by the language of the Constitution did take effect 30 days after the vote, but we are waiting on the court process to clear up all of these old statutes, which carry really serious penalties.
Penalties like doctors and healthcare providers losing their licenses, and trap laws that force residents to wait a 72-hour waiting period and were forced to see the same physician.
They'd have to return to our health center 72 hours later. So many patients would go back home, they'd have to take off 2 days from work, and if they came back to our health center and their provider had a sick kid that day or had a car accident, they couldn't just see another doctor like you would in other kinds of practice.
Since the overturning of Roe v. Wade, Planned Parenthood Great Plains has been seeing patients from Missouri, Texas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas, all states which have lost their ability for residents to make their own healthcare decisions. But thanks to Amendment 3 passing in Missouri, staff are optimistic about the future of healthcare for women.
To say now in Missouri, we are going to restore that care, we're going to let people make the decisions they need and trust them with their own medical care and futures is a remarkable and critical thing to say.
While Planned Parenthood continues their lawsuit against the state of Missouri, they have big plans once the lawsuit is over.
We're going to relaunch abortion services as quickly as possible. Every single day that Missourians have to travel or can't access this care, they are not realizing the constitutional rights they now have in the state, and we want to help them access those rights.
Reporting in St. Joseph, Joseph Williams, KQ2 News.